Hello and welcome. I'm Mike Like, and welcome back to Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. So, in the last one, we finished up the contract we were on, and I've been looking at these contract missions. I actually did one contract mission. Whoops, my mouse disappeared for a second. And got $4,000 for it. I also hired Daniel Wilkes.
Accessing personnel.
Because he has pretty good stuff. A and A. And you can accompany me on most missions. I think last time I said that they couldn't, but I was wrong. You actually can.
Connecting to Comstar
And
contract
I figured
database.
out how these contract things work. Up here it says campaign. And these are your more interesting story-based missions that pay well. But you have to be careful of dates, because if you pick another mission that overlaps with these dates, this mission is going to disappear. So with this mission, because the dates don't overlap, I can take both this mission and the other one we just looked at. And then there's these type of missions where this says 1 month. And they're not story missions whatsoever, just randomly generated missions like instant action out in the other part of the menu. So you don't even get the voice telling what you gotta do. These missions actually provide some story. So I'm going to do this mission. Actually, the first time I did this mission, then I realized I missed this one. So let's do this one. Yeah, that's the right one. I was worried there for a second, clicked on the wrong one. So I've been thinking about buying a mech, actually. This one requires speed, so I'm not going to sell my Jenner yet. I was thinking about getting, was it a Centurion? No, a Clint. I was thinking about getting a Clint. So a little bit more armor, different armament. So sell one of my Jenners and get a Clint. I haven't decided yet. So if you think there's a mech here that I should buy, absolutely tell me. Or any armaments you think I should buy. If I should buy a machine gun, if I should change my wires laser for something, or re-outfit my Jenner, or like I said, buy another mech. By all means, tell me. One thing that I did notice that was very annoying, and it's probably going to lead to me selling my other Jenner and firing Daniel, is that, did I skip the mission?
Connecting to Comstar contract database.
Oops, wrong button. Was that he has no concept of you even being in the game. So if you're in front of him, he will absolutely unleash with whatever armaments that he got. And he doesn't care. So, for example, I told him to destroy my target. So I was doing a search and destroy mission. He was standing directly behind me. He just unleashed everything right into my back. Which kind of reminds me of the guys in San Andreas when you get some homies that were helping you. They just shoot you like I don't know what, and they didn't care where you were. I remember losing a pretty irritating mission because of that once. So I'm actually not going to bring him along with me in this mission. I don't think. Okay, destroy all enemy dropships, return to just off nav beta. So there's no point in bringing him anyway because he's a scout. Because this is a scout mission. We have recently detected several Draconis dropships in Bryceland's orbit. What a strange name. Before we deploy a large force there, we want you to scout the planet to make sure that the DC are mounting a real invasion. In the past, the Combine has often used tactics as a decoy, waiting for us to commit troops while fielding a large-scale attack elsewhere. Codename Doughboy.
Your target. Scan enemy dropships for number and type of enemy mechs.
Okay. Identify all enemy dropships. Okay, that's... Let's hope I do that alright. I arrived in Bryceland today. The Federation Commonwealth still isn't sure whether or not this is a real invasion. That's where I come in. I've never really been trained for recon work, but how hard can it be? People had told me to search, move, and don't stay in one place long enough to get caught. And when you do get caught, shoot for the legs, slow the other guys down, no problem. It looks like the DC force is just a probe, a hit and run raid to keep the FedCom off balance. Naturally, the Commonwealth may have trouble proving that the Combine was even here, so they send me in. Me against hundreds of tons of DC mechs, not to mention the firepower those dropships are packing. When I really think about this sounds like a lot tougher than I expected. I'm not, it's really worth the money. I just want to be sure. We'll, typo in there.
Scan enemy dropships for number and type of enemy mechs.
Alrighty, let's jump. Oh, poop. I forgot to unassign Daniel from a mech. Now much point I'm in running around and soaking up bullets. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. I like winter maps. And seems like I had a lot of missions where I had to put on thermal vision. So it's nice that I didn't have to use, dropships. So I'm guessing that I just gotta run towards those guys and scan them. Ooh, sideways, sideways, forward, forward. I'll be going forward. There we go. And how many enemies are there? Oh, coming already with the LRMs. Okay, do I just, yeah. I wish these games were a little more, explain themselves a little better. This is a scan it and the mechs inside. I didn't scan any mechs inside, I'm just scanning it. Okay, that's 2 of them. I think there's 3 that came down. Or were there 4? Oh, it looks like there's 4. Run! I'm already missing an arm. And I'm getting Yol. Scan this one. Run, run, run. Hey, I'm going 150 kilometers an hour. Oh, that must be from my jump jet juice I used a bit. Get over this mountain range, then they won't be able to fire on me as much. Come on. Crap! I forgot to soften my blow. I hit the ground too hard. There's another thing too with these old games. This one doesn't count how many I've scanned so far. It'd be nice if it said 3 of 4 or something, but it doesn't say that. There's no indication of... Hey, that's not too bad. Now let's get to NAB Beta. Eep! Ow, ow, ow. Where's home to? Let's get out of here real fast. I don't know if Wilk survived, and at this point... Now he's just shooting me in the back. Serpentine, serpentine! Hey, Daniel. Fire at this guy for me. Who cares about you, Wilkes? I gotta get out of here.
Nav Beta reached. Mission successful.
God damn. Wow. That was absolutely hectic. Whew. Man, oh man. So I got 450,000 for that. Where's my... Okay, I got a recon all enemy dropships. That was a reward. I don't know why I got a reward for doing what they told me to do. That was interesting. As we suspected, this was a decoy invasion. After you transmitted your report, we left our troops on high alert. Before the Combine could see that we weren't taking the bait, they hit Milligan, a nearby planet, with a major force. We were able to follow them and pick them off as they put down. Whew. But like I said, I really wish that they were kind of ticked off the dropships that I had research, or add scan. Today, Prince Davian of the Federation Commonwealth gave reporters a statement about a recent series of trans-combine invasions. Those underhanded attacks have only reinforced that we already knew about the trans government. They claim to be like us, in favor of peace. They claim to be like us, working towards a united League of Worlds. Yet beyond their words, they build up schemes at galaxy-wide domination. We, the Federation Commonwealth, have had enough. On Bryceland and Milligan, we showed the Combine what they can expect when they challenge us. Prince Davian made no comments regarding what retaliation the FC government would take, but this conflict is far from resolved. So that wasn't too bad. I got a little bit of damage. Well, I got more than a little bit of damage. I was getting pretty close to death, I think. Okay. Ramos wins again. In the world of sports this week, Captain Brandon Ramos of the notorious Killhounds became the first Mechwarrior to win the Solaris 7 mech tournament and its 2 million C-bill purse 3 times in a row. At a press conference today, he announced his retirement, both in Solaris games and from the Killhounds. What? You think I'd do this for fun? He asked reporters. Captain Ramos is 32. Did I read this up here? Tension between the Cross Combine and the Federation Commonwealth continues this week, centered around the tiny world of Prosperina. Prosperina is yet another planet. Did we go there? Whose free mutineers have recently risen against Dracon's occupation forces. Auskrita officials have announced their beliefs that Commonwealth has been providing the free mutineers with armaments. Prince Ans Davian of the FC has denied these claims, but the Curitans remain unconvinced. Both sides have moved troops close to the mutual border, while the Dracon's Combine has sent 1st Amphibian Light Assault Regiment to squash the Prosperian rebellion before it can properly begin. Pirates strike again. On the other side of the galaxy, shipping lines between the Coventry and the Elron continues to be plagued by pirate attacks. In the past 8 months, 27 freighters have been hijacked. I've definitely read this one before. Okay, let's jump in our office. Oh, let's also save the game.
Select game.
This one, I think. So I should really rename it something else. Okay, let's see what missions we have available to us now. Contracts.
Comstar contract database.
Okay. So this one here is the same date as this one over here. So these overlap, but this one over here is a campaign mission. And the pay is much better, so I'm going to pick this one. The Federation Commonwealth needs mercenaries for cover operation on around the world in New Iverson. Specific worlds to be disclosed on the acceptance of contract. Guerrilla operations are likely include battles. Including battles and raids behind enemy lines. High risk goes with high pay. Recommended for a new mercenary unit that needs to make a name for itself. Pays 1,500 C-bills. Pay is already deposited with Comstar. Commonwealth will pay for all reasonable ammunition expenses. Okay, I'm going to accept this one. Get some money in our bank account. So, let's, I can't remember, no, I didn't repair, of course, because I just came on a mission. Let's repair all that. Yes, that was quite a repair job. Not too bad for this one. Only 6,000. Ooh, missing a jump jet. So let's go stock up on supplies. Equipment. So let's grab some heat sinks, because I could lose those as well. Depends on when I get blown off. And let's grab some jump jets. Let's grab 4. Let's grab some missiles. SR4. I mean, not missiles. The launchers themselves, and also ammo. Could I use up some ammo in the missions I've been doing? Let's see how many. Oh, we need some of these too. Let's grab 2 of these. That should do us fine. And I've been wondering about these weapon groupings. Yeah, they change. I guess if I replace weapons after they're destroyed, they change. Because I don't want to be firing off lasers and accidentally fire off some missiles, so weapon groupings are absolutely essential. And it's wasting my money when I fire off missiles when I mean to be firing off lasers. I want something hardier. This says 6 tons of ammo. Maybe I should sell my Jenner. And yeah, that one only has 3.5 tons of armor. I think I actually am going to sell that mech. And grab that. Sell this one. Yeah. And let's grab that crab. Yeah, grab the crab. Why does my mech at 3.5 tons of armor, and this one at 4? This doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, let's grab this crab. I am going to be on a desert planet, though. I think it's a desert, isn't it? 13.5 tons. I don't have enough money, though. Unless I sell this one, too. Yeah, let's grab the crab. Let's grab Mr. Crab. Let's do some customization. My crab. So there's large laser in his arms. I'm going to move some of this stuff around. Can I even use this torso? I don't know. Small laser in there. I'm not going to risk it. I put something in there and then you won't be able to fire it. Oh, I went to the wrong thing again. Weapon groupings I want to go into. Crab. Do I want weapon groupings? Yeah, why not? Put that in 1, this one in 1, and these 2 in 2. Sounds good. And now let's jump into that mission. So you have any, if you're familiar with this game, you have any input on that armor bug, I'm all ears. I don't understand why armor values seem to fluctuate weirdly. Come on. I forgot I could skip it. And that time I didn't even click. Is this the one missing the jump jet? No, it's not. Okay. And now let's jump into the mission.
The crystal desert is filled with metallic crystals that reflect on your radar, showing up as enemy targets. We believe that the friendly rebel base is here, near Nav Gamma.
Okay. 35 degrees Celsius, so it probably was a bad idea to bring a mech that was all energy weapons. Oh well. Your on-planet contact will be one of our scouts. Call sign Red Eagle. He will meet you at Nav Alpha, then escort you to our Crystal Desert base. You must keep the base's location secure, but it's in the region of Nav Gamma. Your drop zone is in Crystal Desert, which is filled with metallic crystals which will appear on your radar as enemy contacts. You are forced to rely heavily on visual sensors. Go to Nav Alpha, follow Scout to Rebel Base. I've signed on with Free Prospina Mutineers, one of the revolutionary group connected with the rebels on Geldown 5. I wonder if the Prospinas know the mercs were responsible for most of the mutineer casualties on Geldown 5. Was I already on Geldown 5? Was that place I destroyed that building for? I don't remember. Prospina doesn't seem to have a lot going for it. It's mainly deserts and mountains, so it's supposed to be rich in minerals. Most important, I think, is its strategic location. If the Curitans keep control of it, they have easy access across the Fed Commonwealth border. We have jumped into confined space and received our orders. The mutineers are being awful secretive about this. We're supposed to secure Prospina by November 6th, but I don't see how it's possible. Let's hope the mutineers have a strategy. Alrighty. Now, I hope that they actually give me time to tell my squad mate to be doing something, because otherwise it kind of sucks. Because he'll shoot me in the back with no problem. What? Oi! Come on. Come on. What the heck is up with his aim? Come on, die, 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 die. Hee hee hee. You're dying too, my friend.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Maybe not yet, but soon. Man, this is awful. Why do it aim like this?
Group fire engaged.
Why? Am I too close? Okay, maybe that's it.
After critical shutdown
Woo.
imminent. Emergency heat shutdown overridden. Chain fire engaged.
No, I don't think I have any friendly units. Oh, yes I do. How come you're not helping me? You jerk. Engage at will. You jerk. And also change formation to line abreast so you're not shooting through me. Come on. I'll ask my buddy to do it for me. Commando. Attack my target. Get out of the way so he doesn't hit me. Look at my big nose. That's pretty funny. Where is my friend? Don't hit me, buddy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. I gotta go nav alpha, I think. Let's get over there. This mech is strange. Looks like I gotta stay a bit at distance so that I can actually hit stuff. It'd be nice if my lasers were in the center of my mech so they're coming straight at me, straight out instead of at angles that they seem to be coming out of. And why am I off center? Doesn't make sense.
Raider 1, this is your rebel contact. Nav Alpha is guarded. Go to Nav Beta. Repeat, go to Nav Beta.
Okay. So this mech is pretty fast. Is a lot better armored. It's probably the wrong choice to bring on a desert, being that there's all these lasers. I'm willing to bet that bad stuff is going down. How do I move to the next object?
Raider 1, you made it. Our base is under attack at Nav Gamma. Come on.
Wait a minute. Are you actually going anywhere? You're actually going somewhere. Okay. Someone feels like they're firing at me. Sounds awful close. Let him get in there and get his ass whooped before we jump in. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. So I wonder how much of the base has to be destroyed before it says that mission failed. Open a lot. Ooh. There's an enemy now. Whoa. Whee! I'm going too fast. Oh wow, they're way off. Ooh. Okay, command all, attack my target. Okay. I wish there was the same. Where's the other buddy to? Don't bang into me, you dumbass. Watch where you're going. Okay, I have lots of heat. Hehehe. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Enemy
Ow.
mech destroyed.
Is there another guy? I don't see anybody else. Let's tell him to engage at will. Is that a guy right there? I think it might be. It is.
Group fire engaged.
It definitely is. Oh, I like this mech. I don't like you though, you peckerhead. Arsehole. Can you engage this guy?
It's going down.
You don't seem like you're doing much. Don't fire missiles at me. Come on. Yeah, nice shot. Ow.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Okay.
Chain fire engaged.
Raider 1, the Rebel command staff is going to make a run for it in a hover truck. Cover us. Base out.
Enemy mech
What?
destroyed.
I had to go to Nav Beta. That's what it said, right? Rendezvous. Nav Delta. Oh, okay. Nav Delta. There's my Overtruck friend. Oh. DC Jenner on the rise. Attack my target. This is a good thing I bought this mech. Ow, 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 ow. Don't you fire through me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Less. Where is my nav point? Delta over that way. Okay. Is Mr. Overtruck still okay? I have no idea. It's an interesting mission though. I like when things change up on the fly. If I was in that Jenner, I would be absolutely toast. And that is for certain. My guy's hurt a little bit. I'm betting that's because he banged into me. It's nice that no one actually fires at him. He'd be dead meat otherwise.
Nav Delta.
And here we are.
Mission successful.
Yeah. I wonder what's in the store for the next one. Yes. Lots and lots of money. Not bad, not bad. You made it just in time. Your team will be taking orders from me for the rest of your time here on Prosperina. I don't know what you're used to, but we're pretty informal. You won't be getting your orders signed and sealed. You'll just be listening to me. Thanks to you, anything the Khan's troops gained from their surprise attack was taken back, and you saved thousands of our soldiers. You've already become local heroes. Oh, they said you've. Aw, Daniel's getting some praise as well. Now just keep it up. We're paying top dollar for you, and we aim to get our money's worth. By the way, did you hear about the bounty? Tyson Michaels, the Trans Combine, put a 100,000 C-Bell price on your head today. It's nice to feel wanted. It means you had to watch your back around some of these animals, especially with all the spies, but as a compliment. Hell, I'm running this show, and you're only offering 70... Oh. Hell, I'm running this show, and they're only offering 75,000 C-Bells for me. Hehe, I'm better than you. Cash bounty for 5 confirmed kills, 125,000. Oh yeah. The Draconis Command has claimed victory over Proserpina rebels from a fierce battle waged today in Crystal Desert. While myriad sources are unable to track the battle from orbital satellites, reliable sources report that less than 50% of Draconis strike force returned to base. The battle lasted less than 20 minutes, but 2 conspicuous smoke columns hung over the desert for hours afterwards. Captain Marshall Michaels of the merchant jump ship Star Sparrow reported to the Daily News that she observed several dropships of unknown origin descending to the planet's surface hours before the battle. Phillips stated that the dropship approached in combat formation. Rebel sources also claimed triumph having lost 2 tanks, but reporting 4 Draconis mechs destroyed. While Rebel media contacts have been unreliable in the past, the presence of several Draconis salvage teams in the Crystal Desert partially supports the Rebel story. We at Daily News wish to take this opportunity to assure the good citizens of Proserpina that however the winds of war may blow toward our Draconis combat overseers or to the rebels who now challenge their supremacy, this paper will remain an unbiased, reliable source of information. In the weeks and months ahead, the Proserpina Daily News will continue to tell you the facts as we discover them without bias. Unfortunately, though, we're out of time. I hope you have been enjoying these. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you have any recommendations of what mechs to buy, what to sell, if I should get rid of that Jenner, or whatever I should do, or what weapon loadout I should be using, where to put weapons, or whatever, I'm very receptive of any comments, or if you just want to say hi, I'm happy to respond to those types of things too. So, hope you've been enjoying these. If you want to see what the next mission is, you have to join me in the next one. And until then, I'm Mike Like, signing off. Goodbye.